Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to talk about some tools that we purchased and how much we paid for it and where we got it from. All right. Some of y'all may be aware of HyperTough from Walmart. Some of y'all may not. And if y'all were wondering what HyperTough tools are, it is exclusively for Walmart. They are almost like Craftsman, Arobi, and Milwaukee, but just a cheaper version. Now, most of the time, these bundles only come around in the holidays, as we know how Walmart does things. Um, I've only owned, I think, one HyperTough unit, and if I'm correct, this is the one that I've owned for about 3 years, and I never had a problem with it. And this thing still works good with the original battery, which is a HyperTough 20 volt max lithium battery. And these are replaceable and they are rechargeable. At the time, I spent about $40 on this just by itself. So now we come over here, and if you look at these, you're wondering why I also have two of these, and I'm about to tell you right now. I looked on Walmart's website. These bundles a piece are about $109 to $120. So I went to a different Walmart, which was like 30 minutes away, since we were already out that far. And I normally don't go to this other Walmart. We usually go to our local Walmart. Sorry, the Florida weather is crazy right now. It's cold outside. Then it gets hot and it gets warm, so the allergies is kind of screwing me up. So I apologize for the coughing and the snorting this morning or this afternoon. These tools here, I've never had a problem with. I've never had a problem with the drills. I've never had a problem with the impacts or the chargers or the actual batteries dying within a year or so. And the other impact gun that I just showed you, I use that a lot, and I still haven't had any problems, and they work really good. Now, the reason why I got two of these, because when I went to Walmart, we were looking at paint and stuff. Me and my wife were with the kids, and I did notice I've seen these bundles, so we scanned it using the Walmart app, and I'm dead serious. These tools were actually, for two bundles, they were $34 a piece. And if you really think about it, for these, this is not a bad deal, because the impact gun by itself is like $44.88 right now on sale on Walmart.com. The drills run about $49.50. The batteries by themselves are $24.88 a piece. That's if your local Walmart has it. They usually have the smaller batteries that are made for the impact ratchet drills and some of the saws. And I've never used this thing off this. I have a hammerhead jigsaw, but I never had like one of these actual saws here. So I went ahead and got it. So I grabbed two of them. They had like six of them out there. I grabbed two because they were $34 a piece, and you cannot beat the price. Because for one, you get two drills altogether, two impact guns, two hacksaws, and you get four batteries total. And why some of y'all are thinking, why do you assume you get four chargers? Because I think it's set on this box. Let's see. Unless it's one charger. It says 20 volt max cordless drill, 20 volt max cordless impact driver, 20 max cordless replicating saw. But I know there was a thing on this box that told me exactly. Say battery, choose your tool, battery and charger included. So maybe it's one battery. I seriously thought there was two in here. Actually, hold on. Here we go. Yes, it is. What's included? One 20 volt max cordless drill, one 20 volt max cordless impact driver, one 20 max cordless replicating saw, and two 20 volt max lithium ion, 1.5 AH battery packs, and one 20 volt charger. So with two of these packs together, you get four batteries total. And that is cheaper than going out buying a battery by itself for $24.88. And better than spending $40 to $50 for each for these tools when you can get the whole bundle for $34. Now, just keep this in mind. This is not an online deal. This is at one of your local Walmart deals only. I would suggest running the actual app to scan it to be sure yours is that cheap. I do have proof of receipt. I don't know where it's at, or I would show y'all. It's somewhere in this house. I don't know if it got thrown away, but I even checked the one. And I would say when I bought 2 of these and one of those new lamps you use for your car that you plug in, it was like $78 total. Which that's still not bad. So these are not for Christmas gifts. These are for me. Because I'm sorry about the mess, but I bought a shed from Cook's, and I bought it on the 29th. I haven't got it yet. It says it takes approximately 2 weeks to get all this mess out of here. So it won't be like a full 14 days until next Tuesday, which is not tomorrow. So I have to wait a little longer. So I've been packing up the shed because we are turning the shed into rooms. As you can see, 2 more extra rooms. Still got a lot of work to do, but until the shed comes in, I can't get my shit out of here to put into a shed. I got a small shed that's only a 6x12, which is big enough for me, and I'm a really well organized person, so it is what it is. Now, I mean, I don't know if your local Walmart will have these deals, but it doesn't hurt to go to your local Walmart to see. But when I got home, I was like, let me go look up the prices on these, see how much these things actually cost, and they cost $109 per bundle. Now, these may only be for a holiday deal, and if you do, I recommend picking them up if you're a hyper tough person, or if you need some budget tools, which means I can open one of these up and show y'all what the tools look like. I haven't opened it yet, but I wasn't really going to because I'm just trying to save everything. So when I get when I get the shed in, I can just pack everything up, have everything ready to go, so I don't have to take like 1 or 2 things at a time because I got a lot of crap. But you have to go into your local store to find that out. I mean, so when we went to the register, they told us that they didn't believe it was for that price. The cashier kind of questioned it for a few. We said, yeah, it was $34. I just scanned it. It came up as that. So at first I thought that maybe it was a purchase error in the system, and it was not. It's legit. It's probably one of those things where they got too many of these in stock and they're trying to get rid of them, because I guarantee it probably in the past they probably tried selling these and they probably didn't sell a lot of them, I'm thinking, and that could be one of the reasons why they're selling so cheap, or it's just a tax write-off situation. So I mean, I bet Walmart's happy they at least bought 2 of these. So we can open one up and we can see what we're looking at. Just to get an example, I only have one hand. I bought an actual camera to be made for YouTube, but I have not even opened it up yet to be able to have the full experience with just no hands and using the camera. But as you know, here's the actual manual for this bundle here. They're both the same bundle, so everything else will be the same. So I'll put that right there. And I'm assuming this is either the impact gun or the actual drill. That is the drill. I'm not going to take it out of the package. But yeah, this is the drill. Nice. It feels heavy. It feels like it's got good quality build. Which, that's one thing I can say about Hypertough. Their drills are actually pretty heavy and pretty well built. They feel expensive. This is the impact drill, and as you can tell, this one's a lot different design than my other one. But the batteries are still compatible. This feels heavy and well built as well, and it doesn't look like anything's broke or missing. So I mean, so far it looks very promising. Now I'm thinking this is probably the saw. But yeah, there's one of the batteries. I don't want to dig all this out though. Hold on, yeah, but that's one of the batteries right there. It's the 20 volt max 1.58H lithium battery, hit charge. So the reason why I don't want to take it all the way out, because I don't want this box to fall and me already break it or do some damage to it. So once I get everything out, there will be another video on this. Now I'm assuming these are probably the chargers. Let's look to see. Oh, and yes, these are the chargers, as you can tell. Yep, same chargers I got for the other one. It's just They're just a different color. Oh, they're black, but they don't have the little colorful stickers on them. Now, just so you know, is you can buy these chargers at Walmart. But I didn't see this particular plug for these at Walmart. I know on their website you can order these, and they're about $20 to $24 a piece, or $24.88 a piece for these. But they can arrive like in like 2 to 3 days, it says. But the way I see it, that I went to several Walmarts in the past, and I've seen it where one Walmart would have certain things for certain products, and other Walmarts won't have it. And there's another Walmart, only like one Walmart that could be like an hour away, and you got, even though you got 5 Walmarts close to you, I mean, sometimes none of them will carry these or carry things that you need. Sometimes you got to drive an hour just to get it or have it shipped. But sometimes the shipping's not even worth it sometimes when you buy certain things, because then you're paying more, because then by the time you're paying almost 35 bucks for shipping, when you can go out and get you a $50 drill for that price. So I would say max, I have 3 chargers. There's one in each box here, and I have the other charger for the other impact. I don't want y'all to think when I say I have like 3 chargers that come out of this actual package. Actually, yes, it is. Sorry. Actually, no. I think this one's the actual battery. Yeah, there's 2 chargers, 1 charger in each box. So I got 2 total there. And this is the other battery. We'll look at this real quick to give you all an example of what it looks like. All right, there's the hit charge the HT charge 20 volt max 1.8H lithium battery, and as you can see, there it is. Smells like manufactured packaging. Now the weight of this thing actually feels really good. It feels medium weight. It's not really light at all. So hopefully this battery here is pretty strong. The other one that's on the other impact gun that I have is actually pretty heavy too, and that's what I like. Usually when I think they're heavy, I think they're built better, but that's not the case. I mean, you can buy, it's like those Hart batteries for those damn lawnmowers. I mean, that one I have, I don't even use anymore because I bought a gasoline one, and batteries suck. And if you're interested in seeing videos on my Hart batteries, on the lawnmowers, and what I think, what I've experienced, and how to get another one for them, there's also videos on my YouTube channel for that as well. Now, I'm not going to open the other box. Like I said, they're the same. Oh, let me put the manual back in here. Oh, and FYI, I just now noticed this. It does come with a blade for the hacksaw. So basically, you have 2 of everything in each box. So check your local Walmart and find out if you're into these tools, or if you know somebody that is. It could be a good Christmas gift for family, friends, or for your kids if they're growing up and old enough to actually have them, or for yourself. I mean, I have a lot of new stuff. So I hope this video helps on the Hyper Tough bundle packages at Walmart. Like I said, this video is only for demonstration purposes. This is only showing you what I bought and where you can buy them from, and how much I paid for them, and how much the normal price is for them. This is for people that are Hyper Tough fans, or they're in a budget to buying power tools. If you're not into these tools, you're into like a Robio, Craftsman, or Milwaukee, I don't hate, because I'm into those tools as well. But if they're that cheap on sale, I'm gonna get them. And if you're also wondering what else I have here, I also bought one of these compressors, the McGraw 3-gallon oil-free portable air compressor as well. It is 110 max PSI, 0.6 SCFM, 90 PSI, and 1/3 running HP. As you know, this one's an oil-free pump for no maintenance. Fold-down handle is easy to carry and store. A cord wrap and hose retainer built into shroud, and a large regulator knob and quick complier for ease of operation. Now, we all know this is actually a brand, a Harbor Freight brand. And why did I get one of these? These things are good for airing up tires. Especially, they're also good for like nail guns. So I also noticed that if you're into these tools, I've actually got this on sale. It was actually I think it was like almost $150 compressor if I'm right. It was on sale for $59. So I went ahead and grabbed it. But the deal was that if you went to Harbor Freight, and as you can see, I bought the actual hose kit there for it from Harbor Freight, which we can actually look at real quick. This is the hose I bought to get started. It's not very long. It's only 25 feet. It was like $16.99, and I also bought, let's see, I bought the nozzle set as well. Oh yeah, by the way, there's that lamp that I bought when I bought the power tool set. It's a spare one. This one doesn't have a wire. It's one of those weird ones. It was only $8, so I can use a second one when I'm working on cars. You never know. Where is it? Oh, here's the knob set down here. I apologize. It's taking forever. All this is going to get redone anyway. Here's the knob set that I bought from Harbor Freight that's made for that. This was like $9.99 on sale. I would say for this, the compressor and the hose, I spent about $90. That's included with tax. It's not a bad buy. I'm not opening this stuff up till the shed gets here so I can get everything set up. This is actually my first compressor. I'm not saying this is going to be made. This is not really made to take out like strip bolts or anything. If you're going to do that, you need to get a bigger bad boy one. I always wanted one. I thought I would start small just to experience them, and I will eventually. I didn't get the 2-year warranty with it. I mean, I'm not saying they'll never die, but I mean, I've always taken really good care of my stuff. And the reason why everything's in this bin, because everything's getting transferred to the new shed once it comes in, hopefully by this week or next week. Because we got to get these rooms built and done. So that's what's holding the whole process up right now. And I hope this video helps on the tools that I got and where I got them from. Just so you know, if you spend over $29.99 at Harbor Freight on any tools or any Edgewell purchases, you can also get you a Harbor Freight Quality Tools lowest price bucket. I was going to get my dang bucket. I'm going to tell you that right now. But last time I checked, the deal was still going on. It was going on for the past year. I could have got it the last couple times, I'm guessing. When I went there before, I never got it. But I get the coupons online through email. I don't know if the Harbor Freight buckets are only going like one per customer, so I don't know if you can go back and spend another $29 and get another bucket. I'm not for sure, or if they go by phone number or email. That's something you would have to find out. I'll find out next time I go in there. And if you have comments about that as far as how to get the bucket, or if you can get more than just one. Yes, you can get more than one if you pay for them, but as far as getting them with a purchase of over $29.99, I don't know how that works there. I mean, I would assume it's one per person. You probably have to pay for them. I don't know. You can also ask your local Harbor Freight store about that if you have any questions. But all this stuff has 2-year warranties, but I didn't get that, so everything like has a 1 year. But I hope this video helps on the discounts on the tools and stuff. Check out your local Walmart for the in-store deals only, not online. Check your Harbor Freight for your in-store sales at your local store. You can even look on your coupons that you get through email or you get in the mail. And I hope y'all have a great weekend and be safe out there, and y'all enjoy this nice cool weather, and have a great one.